What is up, guys? So today I'm going to be showing you a demo for an interview GPT, which basically allows you or helps you to prepare for your next interview by giving you answers that you can use as a base to build up for your interviews. So I know a lot of you stumble upon certain questions about your own experience or about why you want to apply for a specific role, all these different questions that you might get from an interviewer. I'm going to be showing you how you can prepare answers to those questions that are directly related to your experience and to the role that you will be applying for. Now, I'm going to show you how I set this up in Stack AI, and then I'm going to be showing you the sources that I used in order to get these kinds of results. Now, the first thing I'm going to do is show you guys the actual responses that you get from the chatbot. So I'm just going to show you guys quickly. This is the job that we're applying for. I'm not actually applying for it, but this is a data scientist role for Scottish Power. You know, it says here you've got details about the company, you know, what they're looking to do, what you'll be doing, what you bring, what's in it for you, all these different things. And then the second thing that I'm going to be loading into this, into the chatbot, which I will show you after the demo, is what interviewers look for during a job interview. So it tells you, you know, the types of things they're looking for, you know, direct answers, whether it's direct answers, you know, expectations, all these different things, essentially giving you a full list of how it is you want to answer these questions. Now, as far as how the AI is set up, it's going to be taking all of this into consideration to produce answers as if it is you. So the way you interact with the bot is as if you're the interviewer, and then it provides you questions. And the way you want to use this is to take that as a base or a foundation so that you can then practice and build off of what the chatbot gives you. All right? So the first question that most people tend to stumble on is a question such as, why should we hire you? So that's the first question we are going to ask. And again, this is acting as if it's me because I've loaded my CV into this chatbot. Now let's see what kind of response we get from the chatbot. Okay, let's just run that again. It's taking a little bit too long. Refresh that. Why should we hire you? There we go. So here we get a response talking about how, you know, I have experience in you know, in background in data science and delivering results. You know, I have experience in machine learning models, pre-processing data, a list of different skills that I have in as far as programming is concerned, and then having the capability to communicate complex technical concepts to technical and non-technical audiences. I'm a quick learner, adaptable, thrive in fast-paced environments, and I'm passionate about making a positive impact through data science. And at the end of it, I believe that my skills, experience, and passion make me an ideal candidate for the data science position at Scottish Power. Now, the next question is, why did you apply for this role? Or what? Let's ask what attracted you to this role. And let's see what kind of results we get. So as you can see, it's taken in the details of what an interviewer would look for, the actual job description itself, and the CV that I provided it in order to come up with a response. So what attracted me to this role is the commitment to renewable energy and their dedication to a sustainable future. It gives you some details about Scottish Power, which you can actually use to, you know, show that you've done your research. And yeah, this aligns perfectly with my, you know, passion for using data science to make a positive impact on the environment. And additionally, the opportunity to work with, you know, a global organization with different opportunities is appealing. They invest in you know, in their talent. Yeah, so all great stuff. So, and then you can say, so why did you apply for this role? And you're going to get a slightly different answer. interesting. It just disappeared. Weird. Okay. Why did you apply for this role? There we go. I applied for this role because I'm passionate about using data science to make a positive impact in the world. Scottish Power's commitment to renewable energy and drive to create a sustainable future aligns with my values. I believe I can contribute to the journey towards net zero. And additionally, the opportunity to collaborate with business stakeholders and apply my skills in statistical analysis, machine learning, and data mining to develop actionable insights is very exciting to me. And, you know, I want to work in a place where I can grow personally and professionally. So as you can see, you're going to have a good amount of, you know, responses where you will be able to you know, give a strong answer, or at least build a foundation for a strong answer. And let's just ask this question here. It's just one of the most popular job questions. So what is the professional achievement you are most proud of? Just to show you guys that it's actually pulling directly from my CV. Yeah, see, this is a perfect answer. This is actually something that I did. So one professional achievement that I'm proud of is streamlining the process of data acquisition and ingestion during my role as data analyst at Whitbread. I was able to develop investment models, or I was able to contribute, not develop, investment models by slashing the time taken to acquire data from days to hours, whilst also increasing the accuracy of the data collected. This achievement not only saved valuable time and resources for the company, but also contributed to more informed decision making for future hotel openings. Being able to make such a significant impact within a short period of time was a testament to my ability to quickly adapt and deliver results. And that is absolutely true, because I was only there for a month in my first ever data role when I made that contribution. So again, it's going to take the question that you have. It's going to read your CV, and then it's going to go through what interviewers are looking for in order to produce an answer. So now I'm going to show you guys exactly how I built this in Stack AI, and it's very simple. It's nothing too complicated. You guys can do it yourselves, you know, absolutely fine. So here we have our regular Stack AI setup. If you guys are unfamiliar with this setup, I'm just going to quickly walk through it. We have our input, and for each of these, and for each of the different details that I've uploaded, like I said, I've got those 2 websites and my CV. We've used the URLs plus search function, which is going to be, you know, under knowledge bases. So then you just find URLs plus search, you type in the URL, add it here. And the reason I am not putting multiple URLs in the same URL embedding is purely because they have different roles as far as how I'm going to be prompting. So it will not work if I try to put them all into the same thing. Now, the people who are well versed in Stack AI will know exactly why I made that caveat. However, if you don't know what I just meant by what I said, ignore it. So you've got the URL plus search here, which is, for this one I am uploading the job spec, and then for this one here I am uploading this is actually the wrong way around. So URL, this one here is actually going to be what interviewers are looking for. So copying that in. I mean, it didn't make a massive difference with regards to the quality of the responses, but don't make the mistake I did. Make sure you do them the right way around. And so here we've got the actual job spec, which is the data scientist role at Scottish Power. Here we've got the what interviewers are going to be judging it based on. And then here we've got my CV. As you can see, it says TJCV 2023. And then the most important part, actually, before I move on to that, make sure that the input connects to all 3 of the different nodes, and then they all need to connect into the large language model, because you're going to be referencing them in order to prompt the model. So here The system prompt is simple. You are the world's best interview preparation agent. You take the user CV, the job specification, and the market criteria, and provide answers to the questions in the first person experience, or in the first person perspective. And then the prompt is simply, this is my CV, referring to the document here. This is the company and job specification, referring to, so that would actually be referring to URL EMBs-0. So again, make sure you don't make any of these mistakes. And not that it changed the actual output, but I will run another test to show you guys if it's any different as far as the answers that you're going to get. And then this is what I'm being judged on, and then it will be looking at these different questions that you get here, or the different advice that you'll be getting there. And then that is literally it. There is no more, you don't need to add anything else. It's literally your CV, the marking criteria, which is just from Indeed, and then you have the actual job spec. So I'm just going to save this and publish it, and then I'm going to run it again, just to show you guys exactly how, what I just changed with regards to adding the Indeed information is going to change the response that we might get. So let's just clear that chat and let's ask the same question. Why should we hire you? There you go, you get a slightly different response. Essentially, it's just rattling off a different set of skills. I don't think it's the best response. I do think that, like I said, you should use this as a base. And also, let me just triple check 1 second that it is referring to the job spec. So the job spec URL EMB0. Yep, cool, fantastic. Yeah, furthermore, it just rattles off a set of different, skills that I have, and then, yeah, I don't think this is the best answer, so I'm going to say something like, what attracted you to this role? That might get you a slightly better answer. But again, you're not going to get the perfect answer every single time, but this is going to be absolutely useful for some of you guys who stumble across on some of these questions with regards to how you attack these questions. So what attracted me to this role is the commitment to renewable energy and sustainability. They're a part of this group, the largest integrated utilities company and leader in wind energy, and their investments in creating the investments in the energy infrastructure aligns perfectly with my passion for data science to make a positive impact. And then it goes on to list off a bunch of things about the actual job spec. So let's say, how would your skills contribute to the team? Okay, this is pretty good actually. So here it says my skills as a data scientist would contribute because I have expertise in machine learning, statistical analysis, data mining techniques, and also I would also be able to source, access, and manipulate and engineer data processes effectively. All these other things there, and then I am able to communicate data in a meaningful way to technical and non-technical audiences, strong understanding of customer journeys and internal processes, and using data to support the ease of customer journeys and simplify internal processes, and this would contribute to the team's goal of maximizing the return on financial and intellectual capital and promoting analytical decision making across the wider business. And again, you can combine this with the different aims or goals that the actual organization has. But again, like I said, this is going to be really useful for some of you guys who stumble when you get certain questions about your skill set and what it is you can actually bring to the table. So I hope this has been super useful for you guys. It's a slightly different application that I've given to you guys, because usually I focus on what you can do for clients or specific businesses, but this is more of a personal use case that I think a lot of you guys can actually benefit from. So if you like this video, make sure you drop a like, make sure you drop a comment suggesting more things that I can help you guys with as far as AI applications, both from the business end and on the personal end. And if it's useful for the wider audience, I will make sure to make a video on it. I appreciate your guys' time. Again, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, and I'll catch you guys soon.